Let's talk about debt. Not the kind your financial advisor warned you about, but a different type of debt. Life debt. You see, back in high school, I had this awesome driver's ed teacher named Mr. Vertulo. Mr. Vertulo sort of reminded me of this guy. What? That's what he looked like to me. Mr. Vertulo was a hilarious guy from Boston, Massachusetts, who loved two things: yelling and cracking jokes. Now, one of his favorite jokes was that anytime we'd ask him a question in class, he'd respond with, yeah, tomorrow. Mr. Vertulo, can I get a pencil? Tomorrow. Mr. Vertulo, can I go to the bathroom? Tomorrow. Mr. Vertulo, can I drive first? Tomorrow.
That's a terrible Boston accent. Why don't you even try?
Now, as funny as Mr. Vertulo was, thinking about the whole tomorrow thing also got me thinking about the mentality of tomorrow that we oftentimes apply to our lives. I can't tell you the countless times I've had things I knew I needed to get done, things that I knew would get me closer to my purpose or closer to my destiny or closer to that defining success that we talked about last time. But I just didn't do it. Instead, I'd put those things off for the next day. And I'm sure many of you watching this do the same thing. Here's the danger in that though. What happens is when we take all of those things that we know we should be doing today and put them off for tomorrow, we end up treating life as if it's some massive credit card, right? And we treat life like a credit card because what we end up doing is every time something comes along that we should do, we end up swiping the card and putting it off as a credit for tomorrow, right? Today, I want you to take a step forward towards ending the cycle of putting things off for tomorrow and just charging it to the life debt card. No, I want you to end that today. I don't know what it may be for you. That debt of the day may be a call that you should have made for an opportunity or to have a crucial conversation that you've been putting off. Maybe it's that program that you should have signed up for or that exam you should have signed up to take already, but you've convinced yourself that you can't do it or that you're going to fail it. Or maybe it's a broken promise that you've been giving to loved ones that you've never followed through on. Whatever your debt of the day is, I want you to write it down and make a choice today to pay it. In fact, I want you to take a step further. How about you take your debt of the day and share it in the comment box below? Share your debt of the day. The reason why, the more you put it out there, the more accountable you feel towards it. I want to see you not get 40, 50 years down the road and have a bunch of accumulated life debt that you never paid because you simply kept swiping and kept putting it off for tomorrow. No, that ends today. Write down what your debt of the day is and make a choice today to pay it. That's the mentality of success. Mr. Vertulo, I love that guy.